Lover's Betrayal. It was late autumn when Clara found the letter. The wind outside pressed against the windows of her small apartment like an insistent hand, rattling the panes as though it, too, wanted to know what was inside. The paper was folded twice, tucked under the coffee mug she had left on the kitchen table the night before. It wasn't her handwriting. She didn't open it right away. Instead, she sat down, pressing her palms against the wood grain of the table, listening to the faint hum of the refrigerator. Somewhere in the city, a siren wailed and faded. When she finally unfolded the letter, she read it twice, then a third time, the words swimming and arranging themselves in cruel clarity. Eli, I can't keep this between us any longer. She deserves to know. The signature at the bottom was a name Clara knew, her best friend, Leah. Clara dropped the paper and felt something in her chest seize up. It wasn't just the betrayal, though that was sharp enough to make her breath come in short bursts. It was the sudden, terrifying realization that her life had been quietly rearranged behind her back. Every late night Eli had stayed at work, every text he said was from a colleague, every odd silence, they all came flooding back like a dam had broken. When Eli came home that evening, he found Clara sitting on the couch, the letter laid flat on the coffee table like an exhibit. He froze, one hand still on the doorknob. Say something, Clara said. Her voice surprised her, it sounded calm, too calm. Eli set his keys down and sat across from her. Clara. Don't lie. He looked tired, older than he had the night before. I never meant to hurt you. But you did. There was a long pause. The silence between them was heavier than the words they hadn't said. She remembered the way they used to laugh together in this same room, bare feet tangled on the couch, planning a future that now felt like someone else's dream. I loved you, she said finally. I still. No, she shook her head. Whatever you call this, it isn't love. Outside, the first snow of the season began to fall, silent and soft, coating the streets below in white. Clara stood, took her coat from the hook by the door, and left before Eli could say another word. She walked for blocks, the cold air burning her lungs, until she reached the river. The water moved dark and steady, carrying the reflections of streetlights and half-moons away downstream. Clara stood there a long time, letting the wind sting her face, until she felt something inside her settle, not forgiveness, not yet, but the smallest flicker of freedom.